time for me to save the
Hello and
world,
welcome
I
back.
guess.
It's time to save the world.
Oh my god.
And
It's
we're Hoagie
time
now.
to save the world.
So as soon as Hoagie gets that battery working, we're
Well,
Well,
very
enough of
long
Hoagie.
I'm afraid not.
Fuck that guy.
We still need a diamond for the main unit.
Fucking just
And your
run out to
friend
the
in
store.
future needs
Get a
power
diamond?
too,
Yeah,
if
sure,
she's
why not?
still
Yeah.
alive.
It's gotta be a big diamond, though.
Alive?
Get me out of here! I like trees and everything, but this one has
Hint,
got
hint.
to go.
You have to stop that tree from being planted.
Exactly. And
Uh-huh.
well, you know, it's that tree right behind Hoagie.
Really? That's an old ass tree.
That's the one, yeah.
Decaf and
Okay, I flushed it.
recaf?
I don't know what you mean.
There's D and R on the
Oh.
coffee pots.
I don't know.
Decaf and regular. Ah, I'm an idiot.
Yeah. And here's the plans.
Ah, for a super battery.
Good thing they're laminated, right?
George says that every American.
And we
should
also
have a
got,
vacuum cleaner
God
in
damn
their
it.
basement.
George. Oh wait, we're back in colonial times. So you're gonna assume George Washington.
There you go! You got it! Nice one.
Huzzah.
We're gonna give Bernard the...
There's something.
Why did
Can
Hoagie
opener.
have a can opener?
He just got it.
So the flushing thing works even if it's not plugged in.
Yeah, apparently. Only the time circuits are...
It's a shame that Hoagie's fat, otherwise he could just fit in the hole and come back.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Especially since later in the game a shrink ray is going to be involved.
Huh. So, just so I'm clear, everywhere the time machine is supposed to be like the mansion will be there one day, and in the future the mansion was there.
Yeah,
one day,
as you
right?
can see,
Okay.
there's the mansion as well.
Yeah.
And
Beginnings of it.
a dirty cart. As
More things
as it is
change,
in
the more they stay the same. Eh?
Exactly.
Yeah. So, technical influence must be pretty low back here. Slim to none,
They
I'd
are
say.
brilliant.
Yeah, they
What a
hadn't
novel
been
design.
around,
Come to
at the
Baltimore
time.
at once.
Yeah.
What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once. I
Because,
guess
you know, they had mailboxes and street lamps
Exactly.
back in that period of time.
street lamps, even though electricity hasn't
Damn
been a
it, dead
thing
guy!
yet. But Ted has been
Oh,
around.
the room clerk's a mummy.
He's a very distant cousin.
Yeah.
What's up?
The first thing
Sup,
I do
bro?
is
I
talk
don't
to
feel
him.
like talking, huh? Thou silent or something, probably right.
Dead. is
Don't
the answer.
complain to me. He's gonna be a major character.
I
maybe.
will complain to you.
I have something for Red Edison.
Fucking talking to this asshole every time. Can't wait to see him in the future.
Do you know
Yeah,
where
you-
I
you
can
bet.
find him? Great hat, man.
It is a bitchin' hat, I'll give him that.
Mm-hmm.
I know
So
some
many
dudes in a
choices.
band.
I was
who
reading
wear
that ahead.
hats like that.
What? They'd eat a roach for hats like that. I don't mean the bug roach. I mean the
They're
blunt.
called
Like, pass the
insensitive
roach.
cartoons.
It's a drug reference for the hat.
Yeah, they hide these pretty well, I
They
think.
play funk, punk, folk, polka, house, grunge rock.
Polka House, Prince Rock.
Later, dude.
There we go.
So you know how my pre-recorded thing was filled with death and adventure, and you talk to dead people ad infinitum?
Maybe? Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Anyway, we got John Hancock over
Must
here.
have poor circulation.
Nervous fellow, isn't he?
He's cold, more like.
Oh, okay. Well, TJ doesn't seem to have a problem.
Nah. They're made of sterner stuff.
Yeah,
And Mr. W himself.
Excuse me.
smoking
Until
his cigars
Yeah.
that definitely won't be exploding at any point in time.
until another W
Oh,
snatched that
you're like
nickname.
George
at some point.
Washington. Very much like him, according
Well, I
to
mean,
my wife, Mrs.
Carver.
Washington.
Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah, George Washington
Awesome.
Carver.
Indeed.
This scene was later used to remake Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
That might actually have been the inspiration for Hoagie, now I think of it.
Well connected.
Eh.
Do you think I should be the ecology president or the education president?
Ecology.
How about just the president? How do we have to convince him to chop down a tree?
Yep.
And that's how we're gonna get
Exactly.
fucking what's-her-face free?
It's not that subtle,
May I
yeah.
still tell tales of my youthful prowess.
My youthful prowess. My father beat me that
I
night.
think I'll go look at some trees right now.
Father, I cannot tell a lie. The tree fell over while I was holding this
Hey,
axe.
tall, dark, and
An
spiffy,
earthquake.
my name's Hoagie.
Tall, dark, and
Well,
spiffy.
how quaint. I am, of course,
Oh,
Thomas
quaint.
Jefferson, noted scholar, musician.
I am, of
horseman,
course,
student
Thomas
of the sciences,
Jefferson.
member of the bar.
What
It all
was
comes down to
obvious about
JFK
that?
Oh,
with you,
sure,
though.
I've heard of you, dude.
Every time.
It's in the can,
What are
Tommy.
you guys doing in here?
We're writing the Constitution for the United States.
That old
Right
thing.
now, it's just a Constitution, I'm afraid. We hit a slight
And of course they
creative
picked
block
this
right after the
motel.
preamble. That's why we put up a suggestion box.
We've gone
over
back in
there.
time to the colonial period. Can we see the signing of the Declaration? Of course not. That's like years behind us.
Dude,
We just
I'd
went
love
back
to
to
work
colonial
on the
period. Not every
Declaration
day
of
was
Independence.
all important and shit.
Ah, thank you. What was your favorite part?
Ooh, now he has to lie.
I like those S's.
No, he's pretty
look like F's.
honest with it.
I see.
I see. He's like a.
What's
I
in
can't
the
really do the
can,
voice because I
Tommy?
keep wanting to slip into my
Thomas,
absurd voice.
My name is Thomas, and this
My
chubby
bastard
friend is a
Fozzie Bear
time
voice.
capsule, filled with remembrances of our time to be revealed 400 years hence.
Oh wow, that's convenient. So in order for
So,
Hoagie to
how's
get
the
things to
time
what's her
capsule
face, he
going?
needs to put it in the time
I'm sorry
capsule.
to say that
Exactly.
except for my log, we haven't got a thing.
Your log is in that piece of wood,
Later,
not an
bro.
actual journal you keep.
What?
Yeah, it's
What's going to happen later?
Lock.
When he said my log, I kind of for a second thought he meant, my personal log that I keep. And then I saw what I thought was a loaf of bread next to him, and it's like,
Stolen
nope,
from the desk
he
of
means
George
the
Washington.
log. What?
Hey, keep your hands off that.
Cool.
Alright, so we need that.
Hey, keep your hands off that.
They won't let me.
When do you give
take 'em.
George the exploding cigar?
Yo,
Give it some time.
Hello?
Alright, he's cold. Don't know why there's a canary.
what's up? You cold?
I don't know if I addressed it
Cold?
already. I might have when we talked over it. Because, actually, he might be
Why don't you build
telling
a
us that.
fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't.
Oh, my
He
medication.
belongs to prosperity and won't
And of
part
course, he's
with
the
it.
same, well, it's not a model, but the same artist's rendition as
He's going
Dwayne
to give the log to starving
in
children.
Yeah.
present times.
I don't get any respect
All
around
right, then.
here. Why, I bet if I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in
Hint,
here.
hint.
Yeah, fucking vacuum in the basement.
What? Well, yeah, that too, but
Awesome
That's something
blanket
else.
there, dude.
that was something
Thank
else.
you. It was
Well, I figured
given
what
to
we'd
me
have
by
to do
my
is, get him the
colorblind
pistol that starts
aunt.
fires.
That
How
wouldn't
come
have been
you sign
enough.
your name so big?
You'll see.
Astigmatism.
Astigmatism.
What a joke.
Really? Let me see your palms.
All right. The truth is that a friend once
The
told
truth comes
me
out.
that women go crazy over guys with a big signature.
What do palms have to do with astigmatism?
Shouldn't you guys?
Astigmatism's
do
like an
better than just
eyesight
sitting
thing.
there?
Maybe he wants to be able to
Right,
read his own
Ron.
signature.
We can't think of any
Yeah.
amendments or anything, so we put a suggestion box over there. I
Could you
don't
imagine?
brilliant ideas.
And suddenly a theory pops in my head on a future puzzle.
Yep.
You
Suggestion box
guaranteed
for
the right to
amendments.
free speech.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Free speech? No,
That's the
that'll never
Awesome
work.
thing about this game.
Well,
There's
I gotta go,
such
dude.
absurd situations.
Free
Yeah.
speech, that'll never work. Fuck you. is the most important right.
Yeah,
Put that at the very top.
It really is.
Yeah.
Okay, as we did with Bernard, let's just pick up
Spaghetti.
everything.
And oil. This is not the time to be making bolognese, dude.
Bolognese? I
Yeah,
don't know
it's
what
like
a bowl
a
has to
pasta
do with
dish.
it.
It's a pasta dish.
I know. But you
Yeah,
pronounced
and he
it
picked up noodles. And oil, as in cooking oil.
Yeah.
Fucking goddamn it, Fal. Keep up.
It's just, well, first of all, we take the bucket here.
Alright, so we need to swap the legit oil with the fake oil, I take it?
I don't remember right now.
How dare you not remember?
The oil... Something else.
Eh.
It's not that big of a deal.
We dump it on the log and then light it on fire and the whole place burns down.
That's the thing. If you know how intricate these puzzles can get, sometimes you get too into the
Meanwhilest.
minutia.
These founding fathers are driving me
Yep,
nuts.
I know this
Flag
puzzle.
design changes every 5
You do?
minutes.
Oh yeah, that's the one you know.
This
Right.
As I'm
one
done
puzzle
with
I
this,
knew,
I'm making
other than
that
the
flag
famous
ready
door
or
one.
not.
Well, you guessed that door one.
No, I knew about that one. That one's
Oh, you
famous.
knew about it.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
I
was
see.
keys behind the door. That's an asshole puzzle that's always been in this
The
game.
late
It's
famous on
Max
forums and
Maddox.
shit.
Well, there's a
It's
bunch of
hard run of foe.
adventures that
A
have that puzzle.
lamentable
That's why I
fate
brought
for
it up
such a
before.
patriotic dude.
Well, yes, but I did know it was specifically also in this game from a forum.
And
Also, hey, Salmon Max
Salmon
reference.
Max. There you go.
Yeah.
Max a tux.
Which, oh, does he?
I guess this is George Washington's bed.
In case anybody
Okay,
didn't
he
know.
figured it out, ladies and gentlemen.
I bet it calls the butler just like on
Just
TV.
like on TV.
Hmm.
I bet it
I've
calls
ruffled the
butler
sheets.
just like on
Them
TV.
hips.
Whee!
That's a thigh gap women
Here
aspire
I am,
for.
don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse
That sounds
me,
like
Mr.
Kaida trying to
Washington.
do a
Boy, what a mess.
accent.
Maybe he should take some. She should take some
Hey,
inspiration
lady.
from this game.
Yes, Mr. Washington.
She'll so often accidentally
You know
become
where I can
Scottish,
find
it's weird.
Red Edison?
She really likes that one. I think she's good at
Probably
it
in the
too.
basement workshop again.
Probably
He's
the one
always
I would say
tinkering
she's
with
good at, if
some
I had to say
invention
she's good at one of
instead
them.
running to in as he ought.
I'll
Oh yeah,
let you get back
she
to your
mistakes him
work.
for Washington.
Yes, there's
She
lots
mistakes
to be
him for
done.
Washington?
Yeah,
Wow.
I think she does.
Fucking nearsighted bitch.
Exactly. And
On the
we get
maid's
some
card.
soap.
Yeah, alright. So would that not have been there if you hadn't ruffled the sheets?
Yep, that's the only reason you can do that.
Yeah, okay.
I told you guys I'll get to the
And what's
flag
her name
next.
again?
I'm working as fast
She's
as I
like
can.
Betsy
famous,
Ross.
right? Betsy Ross, right?
Hey, chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
I've got
Matter
another
of
design
fact.
change for the flag.
Not yet, actually.
I knew it.
We will
What's the
soon.
current brain?
I do like how that was the only fucking option. Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag. I've got another design change for the flag. Should have
What do
a
you think?
hologram.
I think this answer
hologram,
is the most
obviously.
Leather
hokey.
bikini swinging a broadaxe.
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with.
She don't care anymore.
Put
Betsy
the pattern
Ross.
on the table, and I'll look at it when I'm done with
She's
this
got
job.
enough of this shit.
Hmm.
Which I think, at least, that's pretty close to the
She
truth.
looks
Like
busy.
they
No,
really
Fal, there were no
did have,
bikinis in the Revolutionary
they
period.
did have a hard time coming up with a design. I believe.
Yeah. Fucking.
I don't
They also
quite
didn't know
see how
penguins were a
it's
thing
wrong.
on to put on their calendars. God.
Chateau de Cheapo, 1775.
I'm wild.
I get it. Chateau de Cheapo.
Yep.
That's like a Leisure Suit Larry joke.
Kind of is, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's, of course,
Looks like he's
Benjamin
Oh, look,
Franklin.
a kite. Yeah, a kite design.
Ben's bed. It's not that hard to
Brody,
figure out.
man. I don't go through people's underwear.
Unless they're
Hey,
chicks.
what's that on the plans? It looks like a secret
Secret
backwards
backward
message.
message.
That was Da
Oh,
Vinci's
it's just a
thing.
Coffee stain.
Oh, okay. I get those mixed up too sometimes. Okay.
Yeah.
Which is embarrassing since I live alone. All right, now look. The hell is he doing there?
Exactly.
We're like on the second or third floor. There's just a horse here with a glass of milk. All right, now, Hoagie. Fucking, that wasn't in your inventory. I've seen it a few times.
Alrighty. Well, come back with some horsey goodness next time. See you around, everybody.
Fucking goddamn.